What? A woman admitting they made a mistake? Well, I never. Oh, I make mistakes all the time. I didn't mean I never make them. I mean I never hear of such a thing. A woman admitting that she makes a mistake. Like this one. This one over here. And you know what?
Smoke weed every day.
This woman as well. Elizabeth Banks, the one who directed the Lady Whammon reboot of Charlie's Angels, she admitted that she regrets marketing it as a feminist manifesto. She regrets marketing. It wasn't a feminist manifesto, just an action movie. It wasn't a very good one, but it wasn't that bad. It did have a little bit of whammony stuff. And we all remember the memes, the straight white males, this movie is not for you. Why are straight white males refusing to see this movie? It was a meme, I think. I don't think that was 100% real. But she did go around blaming the audience, didn't she? Remember this one? She suggests her Charlie's Angels box office bomb is because men don't go see female Lady Whammon led action filmsies. Oh yes they do if they're good, but let's face it, nobody wants the second reboot around of something like Charlie's Angels with people like Kristen Stewart, for crying out loud, and a couple of who's it's, nobody's, what's it's. It wasn't that great. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that great. It was pretty woke-ish, but not like in a wokier than now sort of way. Elizabeth Banks regrets the Charlie's Angels marketing. It wasn't a feminist manifesto, just an action movie. Looking back at the poor box office performance over 2019, has it been that long already? Charlie's Angels reboot, Elizabeth Banks has some regrets about the film's marketing. Yeah, we need to stop doing that. And can we stop that with the isms and the phobias with all of this? Because that's what's really, really hurting a lot of this stuff. It's hurting a lot of this entertainment, is this blaming. You're fan blaming when you guys don't know what you're doing. I wish the movie had not been presented as just for girls, because I didn't make it just for girls, Banks told the New York Times. There's a disconnect on the marketing side of it for me. Again, it's not for like they keep saying that with all of these movies. Banks said that when women do things in Hollywood, it becomes this story. There was a story around it. Charlie's Angels, that I was creating some feminist manifesto. I was just making an action movie. The Pitch Perfect 2 director added that she would have liked to have made Mission Impossible, but women aren't directing Mission Impossible. I was able to direct an action movie, frankly, because it starred women, and I'm a female director. And that, so you're just blaming the fact that you're a woman on why you were only able to do Charlie's Angels now. You're still blaming istophobia. You're still blaming sexism. This is literally the sexism in gaming rant all over again. It's like, well, you're just sexist and won't let me do Mission Impossible. Prove yourself with something else. I mean, you can do musicals, but you couldn't do this. Nobody wanted this. She would have liked to make Mission Impossible, but women aren't directing Mission Impossible. I was able to direct an action movie, frankly, because it starred women, and I'm a woman director. And that's the confine right now in Hollywood. Banks recalled a time when a big producer of big action movies told her that she couldn't direct action because male actors were not going to follow me. I mean, it depends on the guys, probably, really. Banks, Charlie's Angels reboot cost Sony and its co-financiers $48 million, but it floundered at North American box offices with only $8.6 million its opening weekend. Ahead of its release, Banks told the Herald Sun back in 2019, if this movie doesn't make money, it reinforces stereotype in Hollywood that men don't go to see women do action movies. So you're blaming men there still. You're still blaming men. You're blaming men on the fact that they didn't let you do Mission Impossible. You're saying you don't want it to be marketed just towards women, but then you're blaming men for not going and seeing it. So you know, the meme. It's not for you. It's not for you, and we're blaming you for not seeing it. And men don't go see women do action movies. Despite it being a commercial flop, Banks said that she's proud of the movie. I love Kristen Stewart being funny and light. I love introducing Ella Balska, whatever her name is, to the world, and I loved working with Patrick Stewart. That's right, he was in this stinker too. It was an incredible experience, she said. And I really think that we need to stop with this blaming, this fan blaming crap. Are we done with this? Have we learned our lesson yet? Because this whole "it's not made for you" crap, it gets really, really old, and especially when it's just incorrect. You know, if it's a good movie, here's all the memes that came out of it. Charlie's Angel bombed because men don't go see women-led action movies. Nope, your thing just sucks. All of the memes, they're all here on display for your viewing pleasure. There's a kitty who wants a cheeseburger. Is that I Can Have Cheeseburger Kitty? I don't know. I am Mecca, and thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you on the next video, live stream, or...
let's go eat some fried fish. Fried fish.
No, or wherever. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.